Around the world, the Virtual Robotics Toolkit is being used for competitive and classroom robotics. Major learning advantages have been experienced by teachers and students when using our simulator to enhance their robotics activities. Developed in Canada, this software enables students to learn and practice robotics fundamentals, such as coding, early mechanical engineering, and creative problem solving. Just like pilots use flight simulators before getting into a plane, students can learn in larger groups with the VRT before working with a physical robot. Designed to enhance the LEGO Mindstorms experience, our high-quality graphics are comparable to real-life programming scenarios and accurately represent the robot's physical challenges.
What we're trying to do is to see if there's a way to engage kids. China's a big country, so what we need to do is reach kids in different corners of China and see if we can bring them together. And we thought of maybe cognition is the tool to do it.
Due to the simulator's accuracy and overall ease of use, the competitive robotics world has embraced the VRT as a vital tool for the off-season. Teams in the World Robotic Olympiad feel simulators could be influential to competition outcomes.
We really like how Cognition and Virtual Robotics Toolkit has the virtual brick. We've used that to take screenshots and show kids what the screen should look like when we do a lesson that requires using the EV3 screen. It's really hard when you have a huge class to show it on an EV3 brick this small. When you have the Virtual Robotics Toolkit, you're able to show what's on the screen.
Considering how many students around the world love robotics and how important the associated skills are to their educational development, it's possible that simulated competitions could soon be the next level of international competitive robotics.
It's quite amazing how well you can actually replicate the real-life challenges inside the simulated environment in Cognition software. So I have really great hope for this to become like a new feature within WR.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Wro-Robot Virtual Games National, the 20th Philippine Robotics Olympiad Virtual Edition. And to officially begin with our program, let us give a moment of silence for the opening prayer to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem.
Lead me, Lord, lead me by the hand and help me face the rising sun. Comfort me through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely roads that I may face. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way. Show the way to live inside your heart. All my days, all my life, you are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my lead me, no. Lead me, Lord. Even though at times I'd rather go alone my way. Help me take the right direction. Take your road. Lead me, Lord, and never leave my side. All my days, all my life. You are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. You are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life, all through my days. So lead me, oh Lead me.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Sayang magiliw, sa sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Upang pinirang, kwenta ng mag-ibig, sa manlulubig, di ka masisigil, sa nagagang tulog sa simoy at sa langit ang bagaw, ay hinatang tulatawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang pagkawat mo'y tagumpay ka nagtitindig, ang pituwin at araw niya kailan ang ay magtitindig. Kung mga araw kang waragit pagsikap, mo'y nangit sa akin mo. Ang ligaya na kay mga akin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Delta Multimedia Inc., in partnership with Cogmation Robotics, has started this robot virtual game league challenges since the first week of COVID-19 pandemic, where all the kids are not allowed to go outside. And now, as part of the World Robot Olympiad, this virtual event has given our youngsters and robotics enthusiasts the opportunity to continue and pursue their journey even without face-to-face events and competition. Many thanks to Cogmation Robotics and, of course, to Pelto Multimedia Inc., to the students who didn't give up on their dreams, and, of course, to the parents who supported their kids all throughout, and the coaches as well. And with that, to give us a welcome remark, let us all welcome the I Create Cafe Manila's general manager, the woman behind all of this virtual events, Miss Annalyn F. Aban.
Everyone. Of course, I would like to welcome all the participants to the Wro-Robot Virtual Games National Tournament, our virtual edition for the 20th Philippine Robotics Olympiad. And for this morning, of course, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Maylene Abiba, our President and CEO. She's already with us despite of the challenges. Okay. And of course, we'll be having as well as our friends from Cogmation Robotics. Okay, for this year tournaments, our team is PowerBots, the future of energy. Robot Virtual Game, together with Pelta Multimedia Incorporated, is pleased to announce that due to the success of our last year event, the WRO International Committee has decided to enable our tournament again for the 2021 season. And the competition uses the Virtual Robotics Toolkit, the simulator, and it is hosted on the new esports platform which called Robot Virtual Game, and it was developed by the WRO national organizer in Panama STEM. Participants up to the age of 19 are invited and will be able to compete. And it is not a requirement that the participants have been previously participating in the WRO, meaning to say it's a good news for anyone is invited to join. This way, we hope to inspire many new WRO teams, and we're glad that we are having so many new teams for this season. So for this year, we'll be having our national tournament. Then right after this, our international event. Now, there will be three newly designed virtual robotics math challenges. On each WRO age group, there will be two challenges with the same math, and one will be a beginner challenge, and another will be the advanced challenge. And the advanced challenge will be more complex, and the teams can import their own robot. So yun po yung mga bago na aabangan natin. So with those choices, please take note that you can only participate in one of the two challenges per age group. And that means that that you must choose between beginner challenge and advanced challenge. So for our category, for our elementary up to 12 years old, we'll be having energy at home. then Park and Charge for junior high school category, and of course, Power Mix for senior category. So with that, making this event possible, of course, I would like to acknowledge our partners and our sponsors. As I mentioned earlier, we're very blessed this afternoon for, of course, I would like to acknowledge Pelta Multimedia team, Miss Maylene Abiba, and our friends from Cognition Robotics. So flashing at the moment is our schedule of events, and we're very blessed because we are supported by the Department of Education, our partners. Okay. Then, of course, one of our partner as well is Cognition Robotics. It's an education technology, robotics design, and simulation software in order for us to promote early coding and computer science skills in our students. So they are the one who provide our official simulator, which is the virtual robotics toolkit. And of course, I would like to acknowledge as well our esport platform, which is the virtual robot games. And of course, our I Create Cafe team, our technical partners. And our sponsor, I would like to acknowledge Inteco Group of Isuzu Dealership. And next to that, of course, I would like to acknowledge as well Intel Education. And of course, I Create Cafe Manila. And with that, we are also supported by Pelta Techbook Academy Incorporated. And to make this event possible, I would like to acknowledge our co-organizer for this event for the esport platforms. Of course, I would like to acknowledge Mr. Jorge Hernandez, Cognition Robotics Technical Support Specialist. I would like to acknowledge as well. Hello, Sir Jorge. Good afternoon here in the Philippines, but good morning there in your area. So thank you so much for attending this opening ceremony. Good morning. There you go. And of course, I would like to acknowledge as well the Director and Operations and Marketing of Cognition Robotics, Miss Priyanka Tuteja. And also the Cognition Robotics Associate Director, Mr. Marvin Castillo. All right, there you go. And of course, the beautiful person behind this wonderful program, I would like to acknowledge our President and CEO. Let's give her a round of applause, Miss Maylene Abiba. Hello, ma'am. Can you please unmute your microphone so we can hear you? Okay, I think Miss Maylene is having some technical glitch because at the moment she's staying at the cafe. Hello, ma'am. We cannot hear you. We're excited to hear your good news. All right, there you go. Okay. At the moment, there's no sounds coming from Miss Maylene, so our technical team will be contacting her. There you go. Hello, ma'am. Oh my God, there's no sounds. We cannot hear you, ma'am. We're so excited with all the good news that you'll be sharing to us. Okay. Okay, so we're going to fix first Miss Maylene Abiba's microphone, Teacher Rochelle. So with that, since that we already have Mr. Jorge Hernandez on the screen, okay, we're very blessed that he is with us this afternoon. Teacher Rochelle, please go ahead.
All right. So yeah, while waiting for Miss Maylene Abiba, of course, we're all excited to hear her good news and to hear what's upcoming after this. Okay. And now, of course, to give us a special message. I know many students and coaches are wondering who is Jorge. You've been seeing him in the emails, in the chats, and in our online websites, or in the website that we are using, in the portal that we are using. So now here he is. You are now seeing him on the screen. So let us all welcome, give a virtual applause and a heart to Mr. Jorge Hernandez. Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Hi, everyone. I am glad to be here with you. Good morning for me, good afternoon for you. So, really, I'm glad to be here in the open ceremony for Philippines competition. Really, I think that all the Philippines teams are very good. I have the experience to know in the past people from Philippines in the WRO physically competition. I knew Miss Mylene in 2014 and was amazing. So really, I'm happy to be here with Felta team and with all the Philippines team. So really, it's important that you try your best. This is very, very important. I know that some of you have experience and others don't have experience. So we need to start. We need to continue. And now virtual, it's a good way to continue with these competitions. And actually, you will see that more and more people will join to us and will we have more opportunities. Really, in all this time, I can see people that sometimes for them it's difficult to join in a physical competition. Now they can join in a virtual. I remember Mrs. Mylene told us in 2020 that a team in the mountains, was participating and then go to a village to have access to the internet and to try to submit results. So really, this type of histories that we can have really are amazing because it happened in Philippines, Mexico, Malaysia, Panama. We have teams in Romania that are in an orphan, So really, for us, this type of histories are such amazing because the idea is that more kids in the world have the opportunity to learn robotics. This is the most important thing for the people. So really, Felta is one of the huge companies in the world that is trying to improve in robotics. So really, for me, it's very important to be here with you. Okay, Miss Mylene, how are you?
Yeah, I think Miss Maylene Abiba is still having with her microphone, but surely our technical people will be contacting Miss Maylene Abiba, of course, for us to be able to hear her words this afternoon.
Yeah, well, and I want to announce to all the teams that all the teams that score 50% of the points or more will qualify to the international. Remember, please read the rules and it says that need to be the score average, So please, we have actually in the rules a video that try to show how works the competition, the team's competition. So please, this is important. Coaches and students read the rules, but yeah, all the teams that score 50% of the points or more will qualify to the international. Another thing that is important is that I recommend that all the teams try to register to the competition today or tomorrow, because they need to confirm that the team can register in the competition and see them up in BRT so they can confirm that they are working fine. And another thing that most of the people that participate on 2020 remember is important to submit results. I know that sometimes a strategy could be wait to the last minute, well, the last, 3 hours to submit results, but sometimes, could be dangerous because if you can't submit result or have the issue that submission error, you can't be out of the competition. So my recommendation, my personal recommendation as a coach is tell you that, could be a great strategy to wait to submit at the last minute or the last hours the best result that you have, but could be submit in the days before the competition ends a simple result, only to confirm that the team qualified to international, and then it helps you to be more you don't have the pressure that you are not qualifying. So please be careful on this part, kids, coaches. Try to be a strategy in this part. It's very, very important. It's a personal recommendation that I tell you. Remember that it's not necessary that you follow the line all the time. No. You can use the line or you can use the line. It's okay. It's up to you. Okay. So this is something that it will be important that you know. And the other really, and I will.
All right. I think we lost Mr. Jorge. Are you still with us?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There you go. There you
Just
continue, because I'm sure that our students, especially the coaches, are really listening to your recommendation.
Okay, thank you. I didn't notice when I stopped my speaking.
Yeah, that is where actually you're telling them to at least wait or submit their videos or their entries days before.
Okay, yeah, really, it's important that, well, a strategy could be submit a result, could be not the best, could be something that could be not the fast, but try to submit one result to qualify to international, and then in the last hours, go ahead and try to win the competition, no? But try to be careful, because you know that sometimes you can have the submission error. So in this case, the only solution is try again. Please try again, because sometimes we have emails of teams that said, please help me, but we can't do it because if we do with one team, we need to do with all, So please, in this case, be careful on this part. Try to submit. The competition finished in October 7th, so you can try to submit a result in October 5, October 6, no? Like 1 or 2 days before the competition ends, to be careful and to qualify, no?
Yeah, I think all the coaches and students are taking note of those recommendations. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, could be that sometimes people ask, no, if they need to follow the line all the time, and no, actually you can use the line or you can use the line. Another question could be, in advanced category, it's not necessary to use the default robot. You can create your own robot. Only please read the rules about the dimension. No? And in beginner, all the people will use the default robot. Okay? So I think this is the last part that I can tell you that as well, that to help you, to with the competition.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's those recommendations are really big help, especially for our coaches and students who are with us right now. I'm so sure that they're going to do your recommendation because of course if I am a coach as well, I won't be waiting for the deadline before I submit my entry. So thank you so much, Jorge Hernandez, once again, the technical specialist of Cognition Robotics. He's also part of the people who's making the virtual mats and the virtual robotics toolkit that we are using. So yeah, that's the guy behind right. So once again, thank you so much, Jorge Hernandez, and see you on the maybe on the portal for now, but maybe soon. All right, and I think Miss Maylina Biba is back with us now. So let's hear it from Miss Maylina Abiba, our president and CEO of Felco Multimedia Inc., and of course, the woman behind this beautiful program, Miss Maylene.
Muchas gracias. Yeah. Muchas gracias, Jorge. Yes. We hope to see you in World Robot Olympiad Germany next year in Dortmund, and probably in future events of either Robot Virtual Games in Panama or in Mexico or in the Philippines, perhaps. All right, so may I just give my short opening remarks for the second Robot Virtual Games Nationals here in the Philippines. I just want to move back a bit in time for what has the Philippine Robotics National Team has accomplished in the past months or even years. We were able to make a robot ventilator, which is still being used in a hospital in Bulacan, made out of Lego. So that is the first and only robot Lego ventilator. And we had made also alcohol Lego dispensers, which are also being distributed in the public markets, in the seminary, as well as the hospital in Bulacan. And in addition, these are the robot ventilator, the Lego robot ventilator, the first and only robot ventilator. So these are some of the applications of robotics. So for the parents who are watching, the school administrators who are watching, and even the educators and the learners, robotics is critical thinking, and we are creating inventions that are really helping, particularly during the COVID pandemic. Now, we have also conducted several free live webinars with the use of virtual robot toolkit, as well as the hybrid method of promoting robotics to the schools, both public and private. So we conducted 36 webinars, free webinars from the months of April of 2020 up to December. So that's a lot of webinars. And we have been also the first to roll out the first Philippine Virtual Challenge in April 30 of 2020, one of the first countries to roll out. And we were given we were featured in the Department of Education social media assets. Now, the Robot Virtual Toolkit has been used, and we have conducted trainings to several educators, and we have been able to conduct training for over 6,000 DepEd educators nationwide, and there's the DepEd memo to allow them to be a part of this training. Now, these are our principals. We have Priyanka Tuteha of Cognition Robotics, as well as Lego Education, Brian Dam, who are very supportive until now. We have Jorge Hernandez here to attest to that, in making sure that the Philippines has a sustainable robot virtual games program. And we have been able to participate in Robot Virtual Games last year. And thank you so much for Cognition Robotics for allowing us to participate. I just want to let you know that last year 5,000 participated, 5,000 learners participated, and it is so exciting. And this year will be more exciting as we are having themes from the UN SDG, no, the Sustainable Development Goals. And the Robot Virtual Games is really a way for us to reach out to our educators and our learners on how to use virtual platforms so that we can learn STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics from the safety and the comforts of our homes. So this is very engaging, and we had 40 countries. Am I right, Jorge? Were 40 countries participated last year, and I believe more will be participating this year. So it's so exciting. As I said, 5,000 participated. So let's move on. And the Philippines is one of the participants, and we received an all-star award for the Philippines when we participated. So thank you so much. And also to the Department of Education for endorsing this program. And finally, I'd like also to make note that we have winners. So we had the 5th place, the 9th place, and the 10th place. Let's give a virtual applause for all the Philippine robotics. That is no simple feat. That's 5,000 participants last year who participated. So this is really something very, very important for us. So 5th place, 9th place, and 10th place. And all these 3 students came from DepEd Bohol. These are the students, Jorge, if I may inform you, that had to go down from the mountains to get internet. They, in fact, conducted the competition from the office of the mayor. Just like me, I'm here at the park, at the store, where they are making deliveries. And so, internet is so important. The connectivity is so important. So, really accolades for these 3 students who had made it to the top 10 position of the Robot Virtual Games of 2020 championships. Okay, so let's move on, and now we are continuing with our Robot Virtual Games 2021. And I know that you will give your best as we will represent the Philippines in the championship this coming November. So with that, I'd like to say congratulations to all the learners, educators, the school administrators, the parents most especially, for allowing your children to participate. I know there will be sleepless nights, like what we have had experienced last year, but it is all worth it because you are going to learn a lot about creative thinking as well as critical thinking and teamwork with your teammates and your coach. So with that, congratulations once again. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. God bless us all.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Mylene Aviva, our gorgeous President and CEO of Felta Multimedia Inc. Talaga namang nakita natin, despite of having no internet at home, pumunta pa si ma'am sa coffee shop para lang bigyan tayo ng very inspiring opening remark for this event. As we have seen, despite the situation we had, we really didn't stop to continue our program, and we are now a growing family in robot virtual game using virtual robotics toolkit. And with that, to see what happened or how it started, let's all watch the recap video of the 19th Philippine Robotics Olympiad virtual edition, where it all started. All right. Okay, that was the 19th Philippine Robotics Olympiad Virtual Edition. So you see, despite of the situation, despite of being new to the application that we are using for the competition, we are really non-stop, as most especially our student. And speaking of nonstop, I know everyone, most especially our kids, our participants, are so excited for the game opening later. And with that, I am inviting Mr. L'Oreal Martinez to share us the game guideline for the game opening, enable for us to know what we have to know first, or what do we need to consider before doing the challenge. So, Mr. L'Oreal Martinez.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, and good morning, Sir Jorge. Okay, so now I will just tell you what are those things that you need to remember and you need to do before joining in the competition. So let me share my screen. Okay, there. Okay, there. So of course, RBG League 2021. And for the competition for this week, we have the WRO Robot Virtual Games National Competition. Okay, virtual edition. So please take note of these dates or schedule of events. Okay, there. Okay, then of course, in this competition, we are using the Virtual Robotics Simulator or Virtual Robotics Toolkit. Okay, in here we can create there. We can experiment. Okay, we can play, of course. Doing coding and simulating is like playing. Okay, I enjoy it a lot. And of course, you can invite your friends. Okay, then of course, in the competition, we are using the Robot Virtual Games Portal. Of course, created by Sir Jorge's team. And Team Cognition and RBG. Okay, so of course we have here tournaments. Okay, we have profile. So in profile, I enjoy this because you can select or you can choose your own avatar. You can put any names you want. That, and of course we can connect with everyone around the world. So it's possible, and of course, and progress and move forward and earn rewards and shields. Wow. Okay, and by the way, you can now check the portal because Robot Virtual Games already update their portal. Okay, let me show you. So we will no longer use the old maths, right, Sir Jorge? So okay, here let me share again my screen. Here. So you just need to go to competition and you will see the new mats for our RBG and Robot Virtual Games competition here. So these are the new set of mats that we will use for the competition. Okay, and please take note before joining in this competition or in the competition, first make sure that your BRT software and EB3 software is updated. Okay, don't forget to go here in Virtual Robotics Toolkit / download links website. Okay, and of course, don't forget to um, create your team. Okay, that's the most important thing in the competition. Okay, you need to register first as a team. Okay, before joining. Okay, then next, what else we can share with you guys? And by the way, the competition mat will be open at exact 6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. Okay, let me share again my screen. Okay, there. So again, we have the elementary beginner and elementary advanced already in the portal, the updated one. Then we have the junior beginner and junior advanced maths. And also we have the senior beginner and senior advanced maths. And here, so general rules and regulation. So this general rules and regulation will apply to all the competition in regular competition. So first, all team must consist of 2 to 3 competitors. Okay, you can't play alone. Okay, you need at least one team member. Okay, to 3. Then number 2, yeah, the team must be from the category age group or younger, of course. And the competitor must never be older than the category age group. And number 3, please do remember this. It is not allowed to make changes in the environment before, after, and during the simulation. Yan. But in advanced level, it is allowed to import your own robot. So meaning in beginner level, you are not allowed. You just need to use the default robot there. Okay, and in advance, you can build your own robot and use it in the competition. Okay, and number 4, the only changes allowed is to import a robot and rotate it within the start zone before the simulation start. This robot can only be maximum of 30 centimeter, but actually 25. It's only 25 centimeter in width, height, and length. Okay, then number 5, when the simulation starts, the competitor can only use the camera's tool and the scoreboard button. And number 6, in our general rules, all the tasks need to be solved only by the code created by the participant for the robot.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Sir L'Oreal Martinez. And I hope all the coaches and the students took note of what Teacher L'Oreal said. So now we'll be calling all the teams, all the participating team of the WRO Robot Virtual Games National 20th Philippine Robotics Olympiad. And right after the team roll call, we will be doing the 10 seconds countdown to opening. And we are inviting, of course, Mr. Jorge Hernandez and all the participants to open your camera and microphone later after the team roll call for the countdown. Okay? So before that, let's all watch this video for all the participating team.
Entertainment.
We're all in this together. This is your body. Take a shot and make our school so proud. Together, 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 this is your body. Oh, this is go, this is go, this is go, this is your body.
William Nathan, H. Rotten,
from Lalim Elementary School,
and A Plus Solutions team. We are the QK21 RBGA team. QK got demo from A Plus Solutions. We're gonna show you our solution.
Go.
Go.
Dynamic.
Dynamic.
Go. Technic dynamic.
Dynamic.
we are the robotics team.
From San Bartolome High School.
Bartolomeans ako. Tatak ng Bakila.
Do it, team. Hey. Go for the gold, team. Hey. You can do it, team. Hey. Go for the gold, team. Hey.
Long live DLZ, we champions for DLZ. All hail DLZ, we champions for our victory. All hail victory, we long to see our victory. All hail victory, we're soon to see our victory. Long live our victory, it's yet to come, soon to be. Long live our victory, we're hoping to see our victory.
What school are we in?
CISM,
Let's go, CISM.
because we are CISM.
We are the Jordanites.
Let's go CISM.
Let's go, Jordanites! Woo!
Alright, but of course, we're still going to continue this, but we are preparing for the 10-second countdown to opening. So, with that, we are inviting everyone to please turn on your camera and turn on your microphone, and let's all do the countdown. Alright, jump in. Go. All right, and we are now officially opening the Robot Virtual Games National 20th Philippine Robotics Olympiad. And with that, we are inviting everyone to please turn on your camera, show us your beautiful smiles before niyo stress yung mga sarili nyo for the game later. Okay? So go ahead, show us your beautiful smiles and handsome faces. All right, there you go. Okay, I know everyone is excited to see the challenge, okay? All right. Okay. So who will be taking the photo? Sir Lance or L'Oreal? Okay. We are also inviting the parents behind the students and of course all the coaches. Please go ahead and join your students for this group photo. Maya na natin pag-usapan yung game. Okay? Let's enjoy this event first. Okay. All right. So we already have from Project 6, from DLSZ. Who else? Where are the others?
Yeah, we have from Teacher Rochelle. We also have from Columban, College Barreto.
A+
Solutions. We also have from Homeschool Global. We also have from Colegio de San Agustin. Okay. And Chinese International, of course. We have so many participants this year. We're very blessed and we're very happy. And of course, with the presence of Mr. Jorge Hernandez from Cognition Robotics. All right, so please give us your best smiles so we can see your beautiful and handsome faces. And the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Give us a heart emoji. There you go. All right,
before your deep face, okay? Before your deep face.
1, 2, 3. All right.
You may now do your game face on and let the battle begin. And we thank you everyone for joining this competition. So Miss Annalyn, do you have anything else to say before we let them go to their game rooms?
All right. So I believe that everybody is already excited to start up with all the challenge that we prepare for you. But please take note, the most important thing for you to do is to have fun while doing this competition. And please take note that Pelta Multimedia technical team is opening our doors for your inquiry, for your question. Just give us a message through our Facebook group, and our technical lead will be Teacher L'Oreal Martinez, Teacher John Paul Abina, and Teacher Lance Aban, who gonna support you until the awarding day. So with that, congratulations in advance, and please take note, kailangan matulog, importanteng matulog. You need to sleep because our health is our wealth. So give us your best shot, but please take care of yourself. Walang magpupuyat. That's why we schedule this for the durations of almost 4 days, I think. So with that, congratulations in advance, and give us your best shot, and let's bring home the bacon for the Word Robot competition. So with that, congratulations, mabuhay kayong lahat, and again, thank you so much, Jorge, for joining us this afternoon. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
All right. Thank you so much. And in behalf of I Create Cafe Manila, Pelta Multimedia Inc., and of course, Virtual Robotics Toolkit and Cognition Robotics, we thank you to all the participants. Enjoy the rest of the game and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wro-Robot Virtual Games, November 9th through 11th, 2020. Creativity, innovation, competition, champions, WRO World Robot Olympiad Robot Virtual Games 2020, November 9th through 11th.
Robot Virtual Games 2020 Virtual Edition Philippine Game Room.
WRO Robot Virtual Games, November 9th through 11th, 2020.